Mm. 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 Ah. Mm. Well, hello there, you beautiful fucking human. It's Stefanie here, and today we are releasing and letting go. I invite you to pop in your earbuds, quiet your mind, and be here with me, noticing the physical sensations of the breath. Mm. 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 You're taking an ASMR experience here with me today, with my voice, with my breath, inviting you to tune in to your own experience of breath. Releasing the stress of the day, being here with me now. Let's settle in and continue tuning into your breathing as you listen to my voice and my breath. It's easy to get lost in suffering, to get lost in the idea of ourselves as being not enough or too much. It's easy to be disconnected from our wholeness. most of us were conditioned to disconnect from wholeness and to live in a state of separation and suffering. It's a part of the human condition as far as my experience can tell. There are plenty of things external of us that can confirm our not enoughness or too muchness. So much so that we end up operating from that belief as we interact with the external world. It's funny yet not funny how we recreate suffering and separation, attempting to make ourselves whole again, when the wholeness is actually already here and not outside. There will always be evidence externally reflecting back to you of your brokenness. We live in a world where we have systems in place that make us feel like we don't have our wholeness and that we need to do and be certain things in certain ways to feel okay about ourselves. And that will always be there. But there is something about the way we internalize that and then recreate that separation and suffering even when we are by ourselves. Let's light some more incense. I feel an intuitive nudge saying we need to release a little bit more. Notice your breathing as I light this incense and invite you to release maybe even just a little bit of the internalized way that you create suffering with yourself. Breathe, dropping out of the narrative of being separate from wholeness into the breath, into the here and the now, where wholeness always resides. beautiful fucking human? Do you have conditioned patterns that you're wanting to shift and change? Yes, we all fucking do. And it's easier to grow and evolve in those ways when we are in touch with our wholeness, fully accepting the conditioning we were given and the way we can recreate harm to ourselves and those we interact with. Allow my words to wash over you as you breathe and reconnect to a state of wholeness that is always here and now and can never be outside of the here and the now, without resistance to already being whole. Who am I in this moment? Resistance to wholeness is suffering and separation. Resistance to already being whole cuts us off from our sovereignty and interacting with the external world from a place of already being whole. Being whole as you are is not the same as being perfect, because being perfect is loaded with our conditioning and not who we are. Who are you without believing the narrative of your brokenness? That might be something outside of the grasp of the mind, and that's okay. Breathe and allow these words to meet you at the level of the body and the knowing within you that is connected to your wholeness, to your full humanity. resisting the present moment and the completeness that is already here. To release the striving and the suffering. To be present and to move from a place of knowing that you are whole and unlearning conditioning. That was never you to begin with. Remembering that the things we tend to judge ourselves for are simply a product of our conditioning. And as we drop into the here and the now, we can see those patterns with clarity and move from a place of wholeness where real transformation occurs. Breathe. Be here now with me as you notice the breath and release stories and narratives that keep you recreating patterns of the past. You are a beautiful fucking human, my dear. Whole as you are, with all of your parts. Breathing, dropping into the here and the now, so that you can fully connect to your wholeness that has plenty of space for compassion and radical acceptance of the conditioning that you are working with. Fully connected with wholeness, love, presence, and peace. Thanks for joining me today. It's been lovely to hold space for you today. If you've enjoyed this experience with me, please like, comment, save for later. Consider giving super thanks if that's your cup of tea. And check out the description for ways to join the channel membership and other goodies that I have. Now go have a beautiful fucking day, my friend. I'll see you next time. Bye.